Hi, this is Mr. Ward, and welcome to the pre-algebra exit ticket 35.2 video key. And that did say 35.1, but it really is 35.2. I'll fix that. So we are supposed to find a few different things. We're supposed to find the cosine of angle A, which is here. We're supposed to find the sine of angle E, which is here. And we're also supposed to find the sine of angle DFG, which is this angle here. So I'm just going to mark those. We're supposed to find the cosine of that. We're supposed to find the sine of that. And we're supposed to find the sine of that. Now, in order to find these things, we need to find some missing sides. So I'm going to start off here. I'm going to draw what we call an auxiliary line. And I'm drawing an altitude here. And since this is an isosceles triangle, an altitude bisects the opposite side. So what I have done is I have turned that into a 7 and a 7. Okay, so we need to figure out how tall this is. Now you might recall that you could use the Pythagorean theorem, of course. So 25 squared is 625. Okay, and 7 squared is 49, so we subtract 49 from that. Okay, and when we do that, that's almost like subtracting 50, but 1 less. So we're going to end up with 6. And then we're going to end up with, so we borrowed from there, so that became a 1. So we had to borrow to make that a 15. We borrowed from there. That's a 5. So now that's an 11. 11 minus 4 is 7. And then we've got 576. Now, 576 is the square of 24. And you might remember the 7, 24, 25 triangle. Okay, so that's 24. So once we know that, we can find the cosine. Actually, we didn't need that to find the cosine. We just needed this side here. Okay, but I went ahead and found it anyway. So the cosine of A is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So cosine of angle A is going to equal the adjacent over the hypotenuse, and that's going to equal 7 over 25. Now the sine of E, of angle E, is going to require us to find this side here. Okay, so we know this side is 10. We know this side is 6. And this is a right triangle. So 6 and 10 in this arrangement are definitely part of a Pythagorean triple. These are part of the 3, 4, 5 Pythagorean triple. So 2 times 3, 2 times 3, 2 times 4, and 2 times 5. So this is going to be 2 times 4, so that's an 8. Okay, we already have the hypotenuse for this angle, so we can do that. And we don't need to figure this. We don't need to figure this out, though we certainly could. This overall happens to be an 8, 15, 17 triangle. So if I had asked you to find the cosine of E, you could do that as well. That would be 15 over 17. Okay, so that's going to equal, sine of E will be 8 over 17. That's opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, and then the sine of angle DFG is going to equal, so this is angle DFG, so we just need 8, the opposite over the hypotenuse, 8 over 10. Okay, and 8 over 10 we can reduce to 4 over 5. And we're done.